Oh, good morning, anybody. It's been a few days. I'm trying to get back in the groove of doing the morning streams, and I have yet to do it. And so this is the first morning I'm really back to trying to do a stream in the morning. Well, it's just been a few days, but it's been the more days that goes by with me not doing it, the harder it is to make myself get into doing it. But I'm just sitting here trying to find something real quick. And I do realize, oh, hold on a minute. Hey, good morning, Tomcat. I couldn't see the messages right off the bat. Let's see, is it not showing it? Huh? Oh, okay. I'm on the phone for a second. I hadn't gotten into the computer yet. Oh, oh, I'm trying to find where I wrote down some names the other day. Let me make sure I say everything. Ditto, Tomcat. Like I'm trying to catch up with everything here. Guys, I ain't feeling too entertaining today, I guess. I've been a little anxious and a little bit off for a few days, so I'm trying to get my energy back to where it was because I enjoy doing the morning stream. So this morning, this may be a short one, but it's my attempt to kind of get back in that groove because it is still morning time. So made me a little energy drink. Dance for me. Why is that? Okay, now I need to okay, I need to do this real quick. Oh. Okay. Give me a second here. Dennis Rodriguez. I hope everybody can hear me all right. So it's been a few days since I've set up. I think the last time I streamed, I just streamed from the phone, and that was a few days ago. I don't remember when it was. Now it was on a. Was it on that week? Yeah, I got to set up and do something for Saturday this time. I've been 2 weeks off on that. Seemed like something fun to say. Well, if you give me, hold on a second. Okay, that should have fixed that. Oh, but the only way you get back to doing something, even though some people would say, like sitting here talking to people in the chat or uh, inviting in, like putting a link in the chat. I hadn't done that yet. I might do that Why don't I do that? If anybody wants, can hear you okay. But because I've been like my energy's been off, and well, I'll post that in this second. I was thinking about what Tank said. Is that good enough, Tank? I don't know if you can see that. It's, I don't know what I'm doing. I can. I'm trying to cheer myself up as well. Uh, what time is it? Of course, I was starting to, like before I took a little hiatus for a few days. Uh, Now, of course, what I was trying to do, I still got to pick, and I think there's only really three people that I got to talk to my friend Teresa, but I don't know if she's actually wanting to be part of it. But I have three names somewhere here, and I don't remember where. I know Omar's one, subjugates comments, and okay, well, I can't find it right off the bat. Okay, let's see. Uh, I'm still not really going. I've been struggling and getting up and doing things early like I was doing. It's shifted from the mornings. I'm having a hard time. Like I might be awake, but I'm just laying here and having a hard time motivating getting. But the past couple of days, I've gotten back to. Yesterday, I made myself get up and do some stuff. Walk. I walked like four different times yesterday. My mind been racing. My mind been racing, so it's been kind of. I've just been kind of like if I take a walk, that helps to. Now I don't walk that far or anything, so it's not like you know. Oh, let's see here. Now, how do I do this? Yeah, Tomcat. Well, like I've been making videos, but I haven't been as like there've been a couple of days like over the weekend. I didn't. I think there's a day or so like between last week and this week, there was a couple of days I don't think I did anything. Like if I did, it was just a little short or something. And but then I got even out of the habit of doing the strings. And it seems like 1 or 2 days is fine, but the further days I go away from doing any of it, the harder it is for myself to make my like I get all weird and anxious, and I don't know why. So, well, I mean, I realized this morning I'm going live this morning because I was like, you know, I remember this partly helps me fill up part of my day with some kind of activity, whether that's some people might not see it that way, but for me it is. And when you take that out of the equation, I can see why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling. Walked 5K miles last night with oh wait, kilometers. I don't know why I said K miles, but 7 see. You see, I'm pretty ignorant when it like because I really never bothered to learn what Celsius is. So, like, I know what Celsius is, but I don't know. Like, I forget about what it transfers to what we still like. We're the only people I think that still do everything in Fahrenheit, just about. But most other countries, it's all metric and anyway. I see that it was cold. Yeah, I've been struggling with just motivation. I thought, let me see here. I might have it. Uh, it doesn't really matter. I know. I don't believe the person that makes the cards is that he commented on it, but I don't think he's entering that thing. And I should be getting that Colga Volume 1 in like any day this week, probably. And I'll have to be trying to get coordinated. But I want to get this thing out of the way. And I've been putting it off because I ain't felt that good. And I don't think nobody's pressuring me, but the more things I get done that need to be done, and that's something that needs to be done. I thought I wrote it down in here, but I must not have. But might be in this. What do we got here? Oh, 19 degrees. Well, no, I realized that like the miles and kilometers, I kind of have a idea about, but when it comes to temperature, I never really, you know what I mean? Like uh, I feel like I sound stupid, but it's not stupid. It's just something that I never had to like if I was living somewhere, I guess where everybody's still. When am I trying? Okay, well, I don't know, but I know that Subjugates Comics and Omar are entered, and then there's another person that commented that is new to like kind of new to that channel. So I just have to look back at the names, get them, and then see. I got to remember Elliot's streaming tomorrow, but I might try to get up and do something earlier, like I was doing, if I can. I hope I. I appreciate you guys being here. But I was thinking about what Tomcat said. Like, just sometimes we get through like I'm having to learn. Like, I think what's happening for me is I'm trying to pull back a little bit because I was enjoying it, but I was going at it, pretty hard. You have to go, Tomcat. Hey, man, have a good day, dude. Oh, let me know when you might get a connection back on the phone or whatever. Ditto, man. Oh, hell, have I only been okay? I've only been on here 15 minutes. It feels like 30 to me already. But oh, so I tell you what though, um, that Harvey Picar American Splendor's turning out pretty cool. Uh, Okay. Let's see. That's it. That's in the American Splendor. That book is in the living room, but I'm about I ain't that far into it, but I'm several stories in and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the quirkiness of it, the fact that Harvey is he's writing about himself, and then I started realizing he's not calling himself Harvey in it, but you realize it is him. Oh, oh, and but there's a couple of stories I read yesterday that were really significant, and it was about the mundaneness of just the same day, like waking up to pretty much the same feeling, the same nothingness, or the same day, like day in and day out. I could relate to that, uh, what he was talking about in that series of the way it was told. I'm gonna go get that book real quick. It's pretty cool because it's like watching someone's real life. Oh, oh, of course. I mean, I don't think it's not really for anybody, everybody. Like uh, so like what I was talking about is I did like a little video yesterday. I don't think it turned out that great, the video, but uh, let's see. I read quite a few stories yesterday because they're just fun. Like this with him, he talks about hustling records and stuff. Let's see. I need to turn it around, but I dig that. Like I'm liking the simplicity of the storytelling. It's just somebody putting, he's probably exaggerating some of it, but like you can see, like it's very real and stuff. So, uh, like here, right here, awakening to the terror of the same old day, and just the title of that, that's the second story that really hit me hard. And the first one was waking to the terror of the new day, and then the next story is awakening to the terror of the same old day. And I think we all can relate to that. So it's like to some people it would come across as boring, but it's I guess just the little weirdness and eccentric aspects of his character that I'm liking. This next story that I haven't read yet is called "Standing Behind Old Jewish Ladies in Supermarket Lines." Okay, that's going to be entertaining. I can tell. Just because you're going to hear, I like how you know, uh, it's good to see anybody, or I'm glad that Tomcat's doing all right. Well, I mean, I totally get. I don't know if it's something going on. For me, I just hit a slag where when was it like I guess right around my birthday, like I was feeling kind of like slow and down and melancholy, and then but it wasn't like nothing bad. It was just And then I just kind of stopped doing a couple of like, and I remember streaming on New Year's Eve day, I think, and then I didn't. New Year's Eve, I think. I don't know if I streamed on. I might have streamed on New Year's, but I don't know if I did. But I ain't having a bad. It's a bad. It's not a bad go. Don't know. Jewish ladies are cute. That's gonna be a pretty cool. You know, I think it'd probably. I just like. Uh, actually, I can probably. I could turn the camera around and then. Oh, hey, Mass Rombin. Thank you. But I think that's natural. Like I'm another year. I'm grateful to be here, man. So today I took the initiative to make myself do this morning, and it to someone that doesn't struggle with any kind of like if you've never struggled with um, lack of motivation or I don't know how to, or even depression, like to the point where it's hard to even get up and do the most basic of things. Sometimes that's what I have to do. I have to make, like at some point over a period of a couple of days, if I haven't done a whole lot and I've been slacking off, I have to get back in my gear and make myself start doing what is needed to be done. And sometimes that's just as simple as making a video, uh, taking my walks, and doing live streams. And I just haven't been focused and feeling quite right in the mornings here lately. Artwork for Dr. Mask all packed up and ready to ship. Ah, cool. Oh, I saw. Okay, Tank. Sorry, I just saw that you'd said that too. It's okay. Like the plus side of melancholy is free melon. Well, yeah, if it's the right kind of melons. uh, well, when I'm using the word melancholy because it's not quite like necessarily depression. I've suffered with horrible depression as well before, plenty of times, but I'm describing the most current feelings that I've had over the period of time of coming out of detox is more melancholy, just like days where I'm like kind of like I don't have any reason to really be down, but I'm just not feeling it. And that's just a natural cycle of things. So that's why, like, melancholy is just kind of a mood or like oh, yeah, but that's why I guess I relate to these stories that I'm reading from Harvey Pekar as like, especially like those two that I specifically pointed out. Like, wait, like sometimes life can feel like, or I'm trying hard to like get to a point where life don't feel like I'm just like going through the motions and stuff. And that's the way it's been feeling sometimes, but not this morning. I hope everybody's doing okay though. See, like I'm having a good time, but it's like I haven't streamed in several days. So when I get on here, I get a little nervous. It's almost like it's all new again to me. And I get nervous because I'm like, I'm just talking, I'm just hanging out, and I don't have nothing really spectacular to talk about other than, you know, what's this? Right. Yeah, Tank. Right. And so that's why for me, it's important that I'm getting back to like like I said, it might not seem it to some people, but some of what I do on a daily basis based around making videos or doing streams and doing connecting, for me, that's part of my day. And when I take that out, it kind of goes kaput. Hey, LeMay, it's good to see you. Man, I've got the it's supposed to be kind of nice today. I'll probably take several more walks and stuff. I've got to get a panel off of the corner up here on the trailer. The dog had puppies again, and and she had them in a spot where like she's way up in the front of the trailer in the corner, and I'm that panel. I don't have the right. It's like the screws that are in that panel are different than the screws where I have a panel off, but she's so far up I can't crawl up there. It'll be easier to just take that one of those panels off, and then I can. Uh, but I got to get a neighbor or somebody that's got some tools. It won't take that long. It's just I got to get the right thing to get the screws out so I can take it off. Oh, very honorable and underrated. Mirth. Well, I know that, like I was saying, although I can say that I have been productive, just because I haven't streamed doesn't mean like, like I said, I walked multiple times yesterday. Oh, and I've been doing some. I finished that Jack Reacher novel, so I'm kind of curious about starting another one, another Jack Reacher. But and then I've done a lot of heavy, like like yesterday. I went through quite a few stories in that. Uh, and like last week, I finished up that Judge Dredd, that big thick Judge Dredd I had or have, and then I need to get back to. I've got a lot in the middle of like where I'm reading different parts of different things, and sometimes I get sidetracked. Oh, yeah, and so a lot of like the way I've been feeling. That's another reason if you haven't seen me necessarily saying much. Like there's some times I've seen that people are streaming in the evenings and stuff, but like sometimes I'm not even like I'll see and watch for a minute, but I'm not like staying long enough to even say hi. Really, I've been kind of crashing out some. Uh, but I'm taking some new like a supplement that should be helping with my energy over a period of time. I'll probably walk again after I get it done with this. Uh, Huh. Let's see. I'd have to pull it up from. Don't forget your checkbook. Let's see here. Uh, oh. Uh. Yeah, I'm just looking at what it is real quick. Oh, okay. The janitor? Is that what it is? I done got a multitude of windows open or something here. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to seem like dumbfounded. Yeah, that was what I had looked up. It showed. I was looking in. I'd pulled it up over on the side here. I just didn't want to play the sound or anything because I don't want to. I don't know, if we can. But I pulled up what you were trying to show me. It looks pretty cool. So I don't know how to. Let's see. Uh, Man, it's been foggy here the past few days. What do you say here? Space Princess, the janitor, the valley, and the horses are my favorites. Uh, oh, let's see here. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I know. I'm not very entertaining here right now, am I? I just subscribe to it so I can find it. I got to remember that. Uh, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna. I've been trying to get in some reading during the since I hadn't been doing like streams and stuff. I've been trying to get some reading in. Got to run to the post office, like, share, and stay magnificent, everyone. Hey, Tank, thanks for being here. I'll be around more here, hopefully soon, like popping up in chats and stuff. But I'm also mindful of my own well-being. Like, tell you the truth, a couple of days, even though I felt like a slug, uh, like yesterday, I didn't sit the whole entire time and watch it from front to back, but throughout the day, I started watching that stupid movie Megan or whatever, but that android. And then the other day, I like different movies that I knew come out but never did watch and didn't really care. But now I'm seeing them for free somewhere, and it's like, okay, I'll watch that to take myself away from if I'm not doing anything else, because sometimes I don't do that. I don't just sit down and like digest like a whole something, whether it's really good and spectacular or whether it's just some funny, goofy movie that is entertaining. Oh, I'm trying to think of what I need to put on my. I've been trying to call the DMV and find out about something, and every time, like I called this morning, and still nobody's answering. I don't understand. About a week ago, I was doing that. Called like a couple different times in one day and never got a response. It was like I don't know what's. But let's see. So I'm gonna try to see about. I need to think about doing the. I need to do the name pool, which ain't gonna be, but I think three at the most, four people. But so yeah, the odds are good for everybody, whoever. And I'm trying to remember the name of that person that the new account that I didn't recognize. It's some kind of game account that entered about the card. So, well, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to get myself back kind of in the swing of feeling like I could do this. And I've been here about 40 minutes, and I've had this anxiousness anyway. So I knew when I came on here, like I might, like I was just gonna kind of feel it out and go as long as it felt right. And I kind of want to get up and do a couple of things. Uh, Maybe go outside, walk around for a little bit. Maybe try to make that phone call again. I'm gonna call it at some point again today. See, I called two different numbers and still wasn't getting nothing. So yeah, Dennis, thanks, man. I'll be around. I'm gonna try to be in the chat some tomorrow for Elliot's stream and stuff. But if I'm up early enough and got the energy, I might do something myself in the morning before he does that. But his is like, I think, early. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Ditto. How do I do that? Okay. I'll worry about all the intro type things.